Shalom. Kohalo Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem Rakakadash, for blessing me with the spirit to do this lesson. And as you can see the title of this video, the title of this the screen that's on the screen from this video, it says multiple people injured in knife attack at Hamburg train station. This seems to be the norm throughout the four corners of the earth where violence and death sneaks up on people, man, because what the Lord said, is going to come among people as a thief, man. He's going to come upon people as a thief in the night, man, meaning his judgment, right? People are least expecting, things to happen to them, especially, going home on the train and finishing work or whatever, whether you at a gym working out, you just had a shootout in the gym where one person got unalived, got put to death. So it's judgment throughout the earth, man. Right? And the Lord said that this would happen in the last days, which gives me the title of the video, Blood Will Touch Blood, saith the Lord, in these last days. Because the Lord said that it will happen, man. You know why? Because this place is evil. And this place has already been set for judgment. And this place is fallen through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. So let's get this before I play. This is Zephaniah chapter 1 and verse 17. Now this was meant for the children of Judah, the so-called Negro tribes, right? But you can equate this to men all through the earth. Now you got this word up here. It says warning, distressing content. So Zephaniah 1 and 17, it says, and I will bring distress upon men, that they shall walk like blind men. Yeah, because people, are not seeing what's going on. Or yet they're seeing what's going on, but they don't think that it can happen to them. They don't think that they will witness it, right? It says, and they shall walk like blind men because they have sinned against the Lord, and their blood shall be poured out as dust, and their flesh as the dung, man. So this is what's going to happen in these last days. People's blood is going to be poured out like dust, man. You ever put dust in your hand and open your hand and let it pour out, man? It comes out nonstop. And that's how the blood is going to be flowing out of you people's body, man, in these last days. Because Yahweh Shem Yahushua is sick of this society, man. He's sick of this kingdom. Right? So let me get one more. We're going to play it. Because we living in a time where great miseries is going to come, man. All of the lollygagging and the good times and the, bottles popping and, tearing up the dance floor and all that BS, man. The Lord is shutting all that down. No matter where you at, man. And these Edomites, hey, they number one on the Lord's hit list, man. Well, I ain't going to say number one because the Lord's starting in his house. The Lord is starting with you wicked-ass Israelites, man. But Esau, Edom, you definitely going to get yours, man. With no mercy. This is 2 Ezra chapter 8, verse 50. For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride. And nobody's more proudful, or nobody's more proud than Esau, Edom, right? The so-called white race, no matter where they at, man. And I believe this is in Germany, right? So Esau is proud wherever he at, man. He feels like he on top of the world, man. Can't nobody touch him, right? Yeah, so what they did, what they did. So what we did, what we did, man. Ain't nobody gonna check us. This is how Esau thinks, man. He walks around the world like he's untouchable, man. But the Lord is about to show him just how touchable he is. Let me read that again. 2 Ezra 8:50. For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, man. Many great miseries, sorrows, deaths, crying, boo-hooing, stress, distress. All of that is going to happen, man, to the nation of Edom. And if I could, real quick, let's get the definition for that. Let's get distress, the definition. Let's share real quick. So this is distress.
Distress.
It says extreme anxiety, sorrow, or pain. Right? It said cause someone anxiety, sorrow, or pain. And that's what's about to happen, man. That's what's about to happen. And that's what's happening. But it's going to be on a larger scale real soon. A larger scale, man. Right? So it says, for many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride, man. And you got a lot of you Israelites that are prideful as well. You think that you got your head so far up Esau, Edom's ass, that you can't be touched. As long as you do what he say, you good. Nah, it don't work like that. The Lord got you on this hit list as well, and you're going to get it worse, man, because you are the seed of the righteous. But you chose to hold hands and hug the seed of the wicked. So you got to get what the wicked get, man. Don't try to jump shift when it's too late. So let's play this, man. Yahweh Shem Shah, willing to elect be edified. Check this out. All the way over there in Germany, man. The Lord is judging these devils, man. Call Lord Yahweh Shem Shah. And it was a woman that did it. 39-year-old woman. / 12 people, man.
Richtung, 100 Meter in diese Richtung. Und wir jetzt auch für Sie 100 Meter. Ja, schon. Handgelenk 2 Stücke. Ja. Der ist potenziell stabil. Wir haben hier hinten noch eine.
You even had a Jake there, man. Because Jake is everywhere. You even had a Jake that got caught out there. So there it is, man. You're seeing the damage. You're seeing the distress. And the Lord is bringing that, man. This is Genesis 6, verse 5. And the Most High, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth, and that every imagination of the thoughts of his heart was only evil continually. You know this was premeditated, man. That woman woke up and said she was going to do this, man. She said she was going to inflict pain on 12 people, man. And the Lord directed the steps, put that spirit of vengeance, right? And it was complete. Verse 11, the earth also was corrupt before the Most High, and the earth was filled with violence. Why? Because you have the wicked that's in rulership. People are in distress. People are angry, man. All over the world, man. Protests is going on everywhere. People are crying out, lashing out, because they tired of the system. They tired of wherever they stay, the laws that are being passed. So people are going to take matters into their own hands and inflict harm and pain on other people, man, due to their frustration. It says, and the Most High looked upon the earth, and behold, it was corrupt, for all flesh had corrupted his way upon the earth, man. And that's what you see, man. The corruption goes from on high, comes from on high down to the low, man. Everybody's a scammer. Everybody looking to capitalize off you, man, off each other. That's just the way it is, man. Right? But let's get it why this place is like this, man. Because going back to what I said, earlier, the wicked is in rulership. This place is not governed in righteousness, right? This is governed in wickedness. This is Hosea 4:1. Hear the word of the Lord, ye children of Israel. Now, this is for you Israelites, you so-called Negro, Latino, and Native Americans, right? Let's get him up here, because he's through. Right? He's through, hurt, slashed. Salakia. It says, hear the word of the Lord, ye children of Israel. For the Lord have a controversy with the inhabitants of the land, because there is no truth, nor mercy, nor knowledge of the Most High in the land, man. That's over there in Germany. That's over there in Russia, China, right? America. There's no knowledge of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, man. The only ones that's teaching the knowledge is the men of the Lord, man, the real men of the Lord. And guess what? Nobody's listening. Only the elect is going to listen, and that's a few. But as far as these countries and these states, as a masses, people ain't listening, man. There's no knowledge. White Jesus is the knowledge, man. Going to church, dunking yourself in a pool of dirty water, coming up like you this new creature, right? That's all the world has taught you got to do. Just believe that you are covered in the blood of Jesus and you good. That's not it, man. That's not it. It's more you got to do. It says, by swearing and lying and killing and stealing and committing adultery, they break out and blood toucheth blood, man. Right? Why is this happening? Why is blood touching blood? Because there's no knowledge of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua in the land, man. Knowing and having the knowledge of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, that's righteousness. So if the whole world had the knowledge of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, there wouldn't be blood touching blood. There would not be any mass murders and people in distress and all that, man. The people would know who's the ruling nation of people, and that nation of people would govern the world according to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Everybody would be in order, man, because there is no order in this kingdom. There's no order. right? It's whatever you want to do, however you feel, whatever you want to do, right? So this is why you have these things going on, man, right? This is why you have it. So let's get one more, and we're gonna shut it down. Play it through. Salakia. This is Second Esdras. This will be my last one. Second Esdras chapter 14 and verse 16. It says, "For yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter." So this is nothing, man. It's gonna get worse than this. It's gonna get pretty much worse than this, right? To whereas, it's gonna be unbelievable. People are not going to believe the things that are gonna happen in these last days, man. It says, "For look how much the world shall be weaker with age." And you see how weak the world is, man. Everybody's losing it. There's no way in hell you can stop crime from happening. There's no way in hell you can stop violence from happening. There's no way in hell you can stop these types of acts of happening, man. Right? The Lord is in control of everything, man. He directs people's steps. It tells you that. He seals the instructions in people, man. It tells you that in Proverbs 16 and 1. It says, "For look how much the world shall be weaker with age, so much more shall evils increase upon them that dwell therein," man. So the evils are going to increase. Nobody's about to be safe, man. Nobody. Law enforcement can't stop it. The government can't stop it. The only one that's going to stop it is Yahweh Shem Yahushua when he destroys this place and when he puts the righteous rulers in position, man. Right? Which is Yahushua, King David on down, the elect. Right? That's when you'll see peace in the earth, man. And that peace is going to come by way of the authority of Yahushua, man. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. Right? And it's going to be peace for the Israelites. Right? The Israelites are going to rule the nations with a rod of iron, as the Lord said. That's coming, man. Because when these devils are in power, this is what happens. Chaos. Right? Sorrow. Destruction. Death. Evil. Wickedness. Robbery. Murder. Right? This is what happens. So it can't happen no more, man. So I'm going to leave it there. Yahweh Shem Yahushua willing. The elect was edified. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua, Bahashem Rakakadash, for blessing me with the spirit to do this lesson. Till the next lesson, I'm going to say Shalom.